creatives, welcome to the daily pick a card and birthday reading for September 30th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 7 of hearts. If you were born before sunrise, you are yesterday's card, which was an 8 of hearts. Okay, so I'm going to read each card individually, then all together for the collective. We're going to talk about the energy that surrounds us today, that 7 of hearts in Libra, and anything that we might be bumping up into. Then we're going to say a very happy birthday to the 7 of hearts and deliver your solar year messages. These are here to help you, help yourself, raise your vibration, and therefore have that to draw on whenever you need to manifest. All right, let's turn over card number 1. We've got the King of Spades. Going to be an interesting day for you. This is more or less a willingness to rethink things. It is overcoming some limitations and to do it in the best way possible. It's in the upright position, so this is good. We're going to be thinking about how our beliefs around who we are, how peaceful we are, how we are moving through this life with grace and dealing with revelations. It is a day for you to let go of something that may be holding you back or has been holding you back for a while. And it's time. It's always timely with this, and it's always about letting something go. It might come through a little more masculine than you're ready for, but that Tower moment, the dark kings, black kings encompass the 7, 8s, and 9s. So we're looking at the 7 of spades, the 8 of spades, and the 9 of spades, all very spiritual, all letting go of what's not working and moving into something that suits you better. You kind of reinventing yourself and maturing and growing into a more settled, secure, and happy individual. So that's going to be pretty cool for you. All right, let's look at card number 2. We've got the Queen of Hearts. Wow, we're having quite the noble read this morning. So the Queen of Hearts encompasses the 4, 5s, and 6s in the same suit. So we're looking at the 4 of Hearts, 5 of Hearts, and 6 of Hearts. All really lovely energy in that we're looking at the 4s, the High Priestess energy, Jupiter for the Justice for the 5s, and for the 6s, it's the Venus card and the Devil, which is all about making really good choices for you. And understanding that you've got everything you need today with this card. This is this beautiful, soft, feminine energy that is really balanced and the unconditional in the love that you're going to be sharing. It is supportive, and it's going to give you some really good, capable coaching vibes today around skills in the how to deal emotionally with whatever. You may be called upon by a friend or a colleague to help them through a situation by advice. It's a great card for that, and you're going to be in a really nice position to be able to do just that. It is that stability of the 4s. You know, the 4 of Hearts is such a lovely, caring, just being in the groove, and the fives knowing exactly what needs to be kept, what needs to go, what is has potential. You're just going to really have it going on today with the advice. You're going to be Dear Abby, and they're going to call on you, and you're going to be able to be there for them. It's also that beautiful Neptune energy for the Queen, and it's just going to be flowing and like a sea smoke. I always think of that with the Neptune energy, because it's all about just allowing that energy to wrap around you and be there for you, to just draw upon it. It's going to be like soaking it up. You're just going to have that ability to do and say exactly what's needed. Beautiful card. We've got an interesting day so far. All right, let's look at the Four of Spades. Wow, okay, this is great, because this is a kind of a timeout, a timely timeout. It's something that you can take if you need it. It is something that may be there for you in an unexpected timing. This sometimes means that you get held up and not sure about which way to go. It's that what do I want to say it? Time to take a reflection of your recent interactions and really reflect on that in a meditation within. It's you really wanting to find the practical and in whatever situation you're finding yourself in. So this is all about remedies and cures. It's about your well-being. It's about how you take care of you. Do you need that time out? Are you being given the time out because you're unwilling to take it for yourself? That kind of thing. It's time to really think about what it is that you want to manifest and get ready for it. This time out is either heaven sent, or it's you just realizing you're exhausted and you need it. It's a respite. Either way, it's you getting a chunk of time to figure out what's most important for you and your well-being. All right. It's also Mercury energy, and it's also the Hierophant energy. So it is that really old school knowledge that comes through for you. And yeah, okay. Let's talk about this as the Seven of Hearts day. It's pretty interesting that a Seven of Hearts is all about letting go of something that is not working for you. It is the Death card in the major arcana. It is Saturn ruled. It's a spiritual gateway card, like all sevens are, looking to break through to the outer planet realms. And, it's that end of life, dying connotation of Saturn, and being the end of the 7 days of the week. It is, in the cards of truth, it is the natural endings to a situation. So it's just had its time. It has had a full life. It is now time to really lay down and start again, from the seed. So there's always a bit of a hurry up and wait with the sevens. So with this one, the energy of today in this Libra season is kind of more about finding the truth to something. It is about trying to let go, knowing what to let go of, realizing that this is just a growing, a maturity in an emotional life cycle. So it's time to let go, grow up a little bit, and create a new understanding emotionally about what's going on. There's going to be some letting go of what no longer serves you, what's no longer giving you peace of mind. The hearts are that emotional, warm, just lovely energy that wants to just have this peaceful existence, to feel cared for and loved and comfortable, whether that's you for you or if you're looking for that from someone else, whatever that means for you, whatever needs the upgrade, that you're ready to step forward. And it's like when you decide um, to really step into a new position for yourself emotionally, more ready for whatever life is going to be handing you. All right, so we could be bumping up into the shadow attributes today as well, so we should talk about those too. And that would just be that modes that the sevens can find themselves in, with the feeling victimized or being triggered and wanting to victimize. There's this perpetrator as well, getting into that, wanting to victimize someone else to make yourself feel better. It's such a momentary, mean kind of thing to do. And the protector, you might see that happening to someone else and want to step in and protect, which is all well and fine. You just need to know what it is that you're seeing and feeling. So there may be some grieving to the letting go part. It may be something that you're not ready, really. You want to hang on to it, maybe think it's a fixer upper, but turns out that it's got to go. That's the sevens. It's just got to go. It's that death connotation in the major arcana. And that is all about letting go of one thing and transforming necessary transformation for endings. Got to have an ending and a new beginning. That's the death card. So, and as I said, it's that maturing that has to happen within that rebirth. But it's always timely, and it's always a healing experience when it's in the upright position. So, yeah, embrace. This is going to be an interesting day. We're going to get some kind of epiphany, some revelation of what's going to give us that more peaceful, gentle existence that we're looking for here. We're going to have the time out to really think this through. And I'm getting that the more that we get called upon to counsel or nurture nature, giving someone that coaching and good advice that this queen really presents to the world, to anyone, got it going on, we are going to be triggered by that into hearing it our own selves. It may even be that that's the conversation we're having with ourselves today. We've got the time to do it. We're going to understand that it's going to bring more peace of mind and love, comfort, security, and all the good things that we crave. And yeah, I think this is going to be a really nice day. All right, so let's move on to the birthday. Happy birthday, Seven of Hearts. Let's see what you get for your creativity oracle. I don't remember this one. Oh, truth. This is apropos. You being Libra, first deacon, truth seeker, and all of the connotations around having that truth-seeking energy. I mean, this is you. All right. An honest desire to know and speak the truth produces beneficial results. Yes. Well, that's all part of it, isn't it? You and this first deacon, Venus is all about wanting to make those beautiful, exquisite in creations that you do to create a space that is really conducive to finding the truth. It's part of that cardinal energy as well. You want the truth, and it comes through innocently enough, but it's the bounce that actually gives it to you. It's that extroverted energy that comes back to mirror what you're really feeling in your heart of hearts to help you figure that out. And the life of a Seven of Hearts is exactly that, constant upgrades in the comfort and joy and emotional balance and all of the things that really send you leaps and bounds. I mean, the sevens are a very interesting number in that there's so much to be done. It's like a real scramble, like an end of life scramble, where you've got to make a lot of progress in order to break through that spiritual gate and into the outer realms. So today, for you and for the year, you are being advised that the more that you tap into that honesty, that desire to know and speak the truth, right, is going to benefit you tremendously. It seems like it's kind of a natural thing for you to do. So perhaps you haven't been on that boat for a while, and you've been kind of sitting back and relaxing and letting life just kind of get on by. But they're really asking you to start calling it out. It feels like to me, like in a gentle, kind, and generous way, to deliver something, the truth, which you being that Venus and having that impassioned want to share that needs to come through with that emotional maturity and balance that you're striving for. So before you start calling out the truth, be sure to understand your own truth. That's definitely a part of this message for you. All right, let's see what you get for the spirit and nature. The Jack of Hearts. So the Jack of Hearts is a very fast-paced, beautiful card for artists and just young, vibrant, beautiful energy that wants to share. So it encompasses the aces, twos, and threes. So you've got all of those connotations to this card as well. So you're going to find yourself really spotting it pretty quickly, the truth here, and how to go about pointing that out, you want to take into account that Ace of Hearts. So when you're feeling like invited into expressing a truth, you want to be doing it with that Ace of Hearts energy, where it is meant to be peaceful change. It's meant to be delivered in a secure, comfortable, supportive way. And then you've got the Two of Hearts. So with that, you've got that Moon energy and Empress energy. So there's fertility in it. So what you're sharing is going to open a door and really allow the recipient, whether that be yourself or someone else, that hope and fertility that allows that new connection to come through, that connection with an loving, emotional, supportive opportunity. It's beautiful energy. And then the Three of Mars, it's like you need to know how it's going to end before you even open your mouth. You've got to have the answers before you blurt something out for the truth. It's important to come with solutions, right? You see something, you need to know the solution before you start sharing any epiphanies or well meant advice. So there you have it. Wow. I love that you get the Queen of Hearts in this reading as well, because that's the kind of energy that you really want to take forward. We've got a lot of energy here today, and I'm glad that you got this Aces, Twos, and Threes, and it's such a young, beautiful, creative, very creative energy. It's perfect for you. I can just see it's coming through that you're creating not just a physical state, but you're also creating this warm, beautiful environment that is more like an aura than anything else. So that's for you. That's what you're doing this year. And every time that you can be able to do that, especially as a Seven of Hearts, it's like reinventing. It really feels like the fast track here for you. And that's a good thing, because you're going to be able to accomplish a lot of growth, a lot of inner growth, a lot of more stability, a lot more maturity. It's really going to be quite a beautiful year for you if you can adhere to that Aces, Twos, and Threes. Just it's the initiation, right? Where you make the contact, you know what to do with it, and then sustain it with having those answers. So that's going to be an important part of that for you. All right, let's see what you get for the Wishcraft card. The Magic Wand. I focus my energy. Yes, have the answers. Know what the outcome wants to be and direct your truth in that manner so that you can have that guidance along with it. It will be much better received and warm and nurturing and supportive. Love it. All right. Well, happy birthday, Seven of Hearts. I wish you the best year ever. This is really, really lovely. And good advice for all of us. Carpe diem, everyone. Let's dive into this day with kindness and curiosity. And as always, happy creating on your creative journey.